Good morning. So the New Moon Night Ski Race is coming up in a few weeks. Let's make a plan to be successful with our lighting so you're not that person standing out on the trail in the dark trying to figure out how to use your gear, okay? If you don't have a light, couple considerations. I recommend rechargeables like these because they're super convenient. You plug it into a cell phone charger, you charge it up, you go ski. That's ideal if you are using it frequently because batteries tend to run out fairly quickly. The other option that costs a little less would be a battery powered headlight. They usually come with batteries. These are all head strap setups, so you can use them for skiing really easily. And they're also great if you don't plan on using them frequently because batteries store really well. But again, I think rechargeable's best. The convenience is tremendous and you tend to get a lot more features. So you're gonna have more options for the beam intensity. You can dim them from a bright beam down to a lower beam, sometimes by just holding the button. And sometimes you don't get that option here. So you just have more functionality, more ease of use, and generally much longer run times. So a couple other things here. The lower cost options for budget purposes are going to be about $25 to $50. That's what you see here, and they work great. So if you're on a budget, that's totally fine. Just make sure you understand the limitations of them because often they have a little lower power. Up here, you're probably talking from $60 up to about $150 depending on the light. This one here is about as nice as we've ever had with this big high capacity battery, a super ergonomic strap. So lots of features, many modes, and again, super convenient USB recharging. When it comes to race day, I would say if you haven't practiced with your light ahead of time, go out and practice before the actual start. If you can do it days before, perfect, because you need to learn how that light works in the cold, first of all. You need to learn how the buttons work with your gloves on. Just don't take your gloves off to manipulate your light, and that's tricky. If you don't know your light, again, you might be that person standing on the side of the trail with no light, wondering what to do. And then you have to wait for your buddy to come along with their light, and then you're gonna ski with them. So anyway, you can avoid that just by practicing. Learn how the straps adjust. Use your hat while you're practicing that you're gonna ski in, so you know what setting. It's not too tight and you're not trying to fiddle with it on the trail. It's all very easy to do if you practice with it. For powering up, if you have a rechargeable, if you charged it a week ahead, charge it again. The point being, always recharge it as late as you can before the event. That's best practice with any rechargeable. With batteries, if you're absolutely sure the batteries are in good condition, you can run them. If you're not sure, just get new batteries. And also run lithium batteries in the cold. That's vital because alkaline batteries like these that it comes with work fine, but your run time and power will be about half of what a lithium battery is. Couple other tips and tricks. Use lower beam settings when you can. Figure out how your light setting varies so that you can run on a more economical light setting and save your battery. Then when you come to the fast downhill, since you've practiced how to use your adjustments, make it brighter so you can go down the hill fast. And then my last bit of advice for anyone skiing in the dark in a race or not, carry a backup battery, or a backup light or battery. If you have a really fancy one of these, that's great, but if it runs out of juice, it doesn't do you any good. You don't want to carry a second, fancy, bulky lighting system. Carry one of the little inexpensive battery-powered ones. Keep it in your backpack. Make sure it's a battery-powered so you don't have to worry about recharging it. And it's always there, and it'll always get you out of the woods. So, stay warm, have fun, and
Ski
good luck.
fast.